Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and this is InfiniSauce episode 22. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet right now. I know my wife's taking a nap, but I'm not feeling too good myself still. I've been a bit under the weather lately. Last time we ended off we were making up some solar panels and I'm still waiting for those to craft. But I told you I was going to make a farm, like a tree farm. But the tree farm I realized would have taken a really long time to get to where it needed to be to have enough wood. So I went out and I found a few more rubberwood trees. I got these. My map's a little funny over there. Where did I see those trees? I've already grabbed that one. I think it was on my laptop. I have a section of map over here somewhere that had a couple rubberwood trees as well. But I did set up a farm, and let me show that to you right now. And this is something I wanted to get into a little bit later. This is a compact machine. Doesn't look like much, but it is in fact a giant compact machine. And let me show it off to you. Ooh, let's talk about this in a minute too. So if I right click on the compact machine with my portable shrinking device, we end up in a new place. We actually end up inside that block, and so this is the giant sized block, and all I came in and did is I put some there's no lighting in here, sorry by the way, but I just put a Ender.io farm down with a tesseract underneath that's got my tesseract channel on there, a chunk loader with an amethyst axe so it doesn't break. For some reason this is decreasing on power. I guess it's actually struggling to keep up with all the power gen that I've got. This is why we're making the solar panels. And it's just an input and output from here. It just pushes out the extra saplings and wood and apples and stuff into my AE system. The cool thing about these machines is once you're inside, they have these little orange circles, the interface panels. If I right click on one, we can see an inventory slot with a bit of information on the side and a status. This actually enables you to interact with the outside of the machine. So we come back here, they correspond to these individual sides. So like if I wanted, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But for example, if I wanted to have power running through this, I would open it up and say I'm using the I already tried this once, you can see. Say I'm using my conduits from, excuse me, my conduits from Ender.io, sorry. Oh, that's the wrong one. I would put one in here and it would extend that connection through. Now, my understanding is for this mod to exist, you have to have applied energistics installed. So what I'm about to try is, this is just for testing purposes, but this is how I plan to put my power gen. One of the nice things about doing it for a tree farm is that it actually keeps all the lag of cutting the leaves and stuff down out, which is awesome. I'm going to do this. I need an interface of some sort. Sorry, no, I need a terminal. Terminal. Oh yeah, I've got it desynced right now. Just a basic terminal. I don't need anything fancy. Ugh, apparently I do need something fancy. Probably don't have any glass because it's being used for the... Alright, that's fine. What I'll actually do is I'll just borrow... Let's head upstairs and just borrow one of these. See, clicking this does nothing. This is a personal shrinking device from that mod. I think... Oh, I shouldn't have come in yet. But I think what basically this means is that if I were to take... you know what? I don't have anything with me to do this. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let's get some cable. I believe I chucked it all back in here. Yeah. So I can do this, and then that, and then... Oop, no, this. That should be the top side there. Then pop on inside. And I'm wondering, if I put this down, what will happen? 1 of 8 channels, it says. I think, yeah, see, so that one may not work yet. I'm assuming that because of the channel system, that's actually going to be a little hard for it to do, but unless it... Yeah, I was hopeful. But you can do it with power. I tried it with power and items and fluids and things like that, so that's really cool. But, and there might be a way, maybe that's just a bug, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or it needs a special kind of... There's another item from this mod that I haven't actually used yet. Probably my biggest complaint about it right now is that you can't set your spawn point inside, so like if you build something on the ground floor, you're going to spawn into it every time. So that's a little bit of a nuisance. But if we look at our oak wood, we've already got 981 oak wood, and it really hasn't been that long. I wonder how many apples we have. 83. Okay. So the other thing I did is I found one of those crypts, and I haven't shown one on camera yet, and I know where a fresh one is. This is the one that I actually started to explore. These crypts are fairly hard to find sometimes, but you'll notice that they're surrounded by a fence, and that they have some fire and lots of gravestones, and they're from the gravestones mod. One of the things that's interesting about them is inside of it they have lots of spawners and triggers to make it night, so the spawners are overactive, but they have enderman spawners and creeper spawners and spider spawners. And so I went through and I made myself some soul shards, and I started to grab some because I thought, why not? I was actually able to get a cave spider soul shard up to level 50 or level 5, a tier 5, and a enderman soul shard up to tier 5, that's just from right clicking on the spawners. That was like 10 spawners or something like that, and then zombie to 4 and skeleton to 4 as well. So I'm going to try to make a spawning system. They might be in compact machines as well. I don't really know how that's going to go down yet. I don't know what the tax on having a lot of these on a server is going to be like. So, not a big deal, I don't think, but we'll make sure before we do anything too crazy. But that is compact machines, a really, really neat idea. The other thing that I wanted to start working on today is going to require me to go back to the nether. So I am going to... Well, I might not need to go to the nether. Let's actually just delete these. Oh, for those crypts, though, I don't recommend you do that until you have some really, really good armor, because they are painful. All right. Nobody look. I need to come over here and grab some nether stuff. Oh, it is that. Okay. I need a bunch of quartz, so I'm going to steal a bunch of it. That should be enough. And don't look, anybody. Spoilers. Mad spoilers. And this is so I stop using this cheaty map porting system. And I'm able to go to a few places. I don't really want that portal there if I can avoid it. What was this? Oh yeah, it was my nether. So I realized very quickly in... Hello? Hello? There you go. In my adventure in the crypt that I needed a way of getting stuff back to my base. So I set up a little system here. A little ender chest going into this interface. And that was good. Alright, sorry. So what we're going to need to do is create... I want to start working on this enhanced portal system, and I don't really know how it works. I know I'm going to need a couple things. So let's look at enhanced portals. Oops. I'm going to need... Oh, that's new. Enhanced Galgadorian metal. I wonder what that's used for. Oh, nothing. A dimensional bridge stabilizer first. And these are blocks of iron. And these are an interesting structure. I don't think I need 6 of them, but just in case. That's weird. These are a multi-block structure that I think create power for dimensional travel. I'm actually going to put it right here. So I need another one of those. For some reason I thought that was going to be enough. What is that? It's a heal crystal from Advanced Genetics. I don't think that's right. Oh! Ah! Lag! Okay. So you need one of these to give your portals power. And then you need a wrench? Yeah, there we go. So now what you do is this guy I can pump power into. Let's get some conduit. Oh, I didn't know I had any probes. My ender quarry is just plowing through like some sort of mine shafts and stuff like that. And I think we need some location cards. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. Oh, I did not expect to have enough paper for that. Awesome. So yeah, it's plowing through a mine shaft, and I'll put you in here. Location set. I'm going to go on a limb and say that's probably not right. But anyways, for starters, now we got to work on crafting the rest of this stuff, and I might make patterns out of these. So we need portal frames, which are pretty easy. Wait. I need quartz. Where's my quartz? Okay, and we'll just scroll down in our interface here, and you're going to be kind of our miscellaneous guy. So portal frame. Now each portal needs a couple of different pieces to it. So I'm going to ask, oh wait, it's still going to just make, yeah, I'm an idiot. Let's make another iteration of these. Actually, I'll probably need about 10 total. Yeah, okay, that should be good. So I need a portal controller, which I don't really need a pattern for, to be honest. I need so I don't really need a redstone interface, a network interface, and a dialing device, I think is what I want. Okay, let's do those two. Network interface, I need 2, and a dialing device, which is actually a network interface as well. Maybe I don't need these. We'll see. So let's get our portal frames. Control, I have a cloaking module that I picked up in a dungeon chest, and let's just go somewhere where there's easily accessible power. Power! Actually, it doesn't need to be near power, I just remembered. So let's do it up here. Let's do doom 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 doom. So let's 1, 2, take you guys out. A dialing device, and a portal controller. Now, I think I can put my location card in you. Yep. Portal initialized. You must select a unique identifier before doing this. How does one do that? Wrench? Nope. So maybe I do need that network interface. Let's try that first. I thought I needed 3 things at least. The dialing device isn't necessary right off the bat, but it is eventually. I need some more portal frame though, for sure. So my goal is to use these to make a little nexus. Let's put network interface. I don't know why I only grabbed one. You cannot have a dialing device and a network interface in the same portal. That is good to know. I don't usually show this kind of stuff on me just sort of derping around on camera, but I'm trying to figure this out to be the best that I can have it be. Do I need to upgrade these at all? Probably not. Programmable interface, maybe that guy. There's no recipe for that though. Well, it turns out maybe I will have to see if we can make this right quick. I think I can make a book with these. Yeah, there we go. I'll just grab our location card. Let's see what this is going to tell us. Enhanced portals, wormhole tunneling. The basics? I don't know. Prelude, da-da-da-da. Got a frame. Finally, you need a method of being the portal. Simple to be a dialing device. Yeah, I already did that. HDR DBS will allow you to maintain 2 or more portals up to. I might need to make that thing bigger eventually. Yeah, I already did that. Network interface, simply dial. A redstone interface. I wonder if that's why. Get 2 of these for good measure. Ooh, that's the wrong portal. That one already works. Flip. Portal access configured. Need to set a unique identifier first. So let's just break one of these. Ooh, not that. Alright guys, maybe I'll spare you the rest of this and cut out and try to figure this out for myself. I will be right back. So apparently I'm a bit of an idiot. I'm not really sure why these ones... Oh yeah, they're not controlled yet. So check this out. I knew I was missing something. Let's just get one of these set there. Card no longer. Try again. Controller. Boom. To a valid dimensional stabilizer. I thought I could do 2 per thing. Let me just try one more time. I'm wondering. If that's how you set it. I thought it was me right clicking it and set it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So none of these are corrected. You need to right click on the controller with a wrench to set an identifier. that's already taken, so let's do a diamond. And then we need a couple buttons or levers or something. Let's see if I have any here. I have 55 buttons for some reason. What you do is you do a manual entry of where you want to go, and you can save it. And let's name it test 1, and then we'll give it a texture. Probably didn't finish. Test 2? Sure, why not? So we'll just make it look like the rest of the frame. Save all of this stuff. I don't need any of this information. We'll just hit save. Okay. Save. So you can do a lot of customizing. And now if I click it, you'll see that these two are connected because I dialed it up. And we hop through, bloop. Perfect, right? So that means I don't really need the redstone signal, I don't think. And we can just turn off our portal and choose a different one. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use that to set up our Nexus, and it'll be really easy. But before I finish all this, I may need some more quartz. I don't think I will, but we'll see how it goes. I even made myself some glasses because I thought I was freaking out. But that's all we're going to need to do. So let's actually edit this and see if there's a way to delete that actually. Terminate, edit. Is there a way to delete it? I don't want any particles. Is there a way to delete it? I bet if I break it, it'll delete it. Yeah. Okay. So that is that portal reconfigured, and we'll just take this one down altogether. And we're going to have to pick a better place for this. But that's the idea. And I think I've now lost those location cards. I don't know if they save when you break them. I'm kind of assuming they don't, to be honest. But that's all right. So we are actually done our solar panel now, which I'm very surprised by. I wasn't actually going that long. Let's take this sucker down and see what we can do. I think this is our, yeah. So if we plop it on there, we'll see. It's now generating 4,096 RF per tick. And even though our textures are derping out, we've got that text or that coming in now. Here's the thing, I know it's taking all of my power. If I come over to this and I disable it, I think this is going to allow us to actually gain a charge. No? Maybe I don't know what's taking all my power. Maybe I should figure that out first. I was pretty sure it was my quarry, but that doesn't seem to be the case. That's the one the quarry's hooked up to. Well, either way, we have a bit of work to do off camera to set up the new portal nexus. I gotta decide where I want to put that in my base. I don't really want it down here because this is like the maintenance area, and if people are going to come visit, then I don't want them to be able to get into this part, or not at least teleport into it automatically. Oh, you know, I'm an idiot. Disable this one. Yeah, see, now it's just plowing in. And this little red line should begin to fill up. Well, it's a very small amount, but yeah, you can see it there. It's beginning to fill up. All right, so that is most of what's causing my problems. So I think what I'd like to do is I'm going to give it a couple days to build a few more of them. But it'll be after I get a lot more wood. But the good thing is that that is going to help. It might even maintain us a little bit, because that is the equivalent of one of these, is what I said, right? That's actually more than one of those right now. Let's just double check in here. Nah, this one's clean out of power, so that's kind of a shame. I always come down here like there's a portal down here. So there's a couple projects on the horizon. The first is going to be... Where are my signs? There you go. Well, maybe not the first, but we've got our compact machine infrastructure set up to start with the big reactor. It's not the biggest room, though. There is one larger room. If you look at compact machines, they're actually quite simple to build. So each one just requires one of these world resizing things, which these are actually a little annoying to build, but they're not that bad. And then you just pick what you're building with around the outside of them. So this is the big one. The giant one is diamonds, but there's a maximum one, which is nether stars. So we're going to have to start that kind of a farm. We are short on a few resources here and there. So we're going to have to start maybe some other farms as well. Maybe even some mob farms. Now, Solar Flux is kind of done, but MFFS is definitely not done. I haven't even begun to look at that, but I can't really do that until I have a lot more power gen. So the portal nexus we're in the middle of. Power gen we're also kind of in the middle of. The other thing that was added that I want you guys to see is I've actually started going through it in Karma, and it's a lot of fun. So I won't show the exact same stuff, but I'll show some of it. Is Hardcore Ender expansion. I was kind of waiting. I was wondering why it wasn't in this, but it's really, really neat, and I'm sure you guys will like it. But it adds some cool dungeons and things into the nether. So, just have a quick gander here at what we got going on. I'm really hoping that eventually they add a, we could start working a bit with the equivalent exchange too. See how much of this is work in progress still. Still quite a bit of it. Frames we could start working with as well. I'm thinking about doing an automated blood magic quarry for fun of it. I'm gonna need to get something going in the nether to get nether resources, because I don't want to hop back to our multiplayer base all the time and grab all of those from the magical crops. I want to do this playthrough without using magical crops as much as possible. But let me figure out what I want to do next and where we're going to go from there, and I will catch you guys next time. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave me a like or a comment, or give me a heads up on another mod that I should explore that's in the Modsauce pack. If you want to check it out for yourself, head over to the ATLauncher and grab it. It's pretty awesome. And hang up your lab coats on the way out of the lab, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces!